I gotta keep running. Who are those guys? The last thing I remember, I was writing my English paper and now I'm being chased by two guys.
There he is! Freeze, dirtbag! MLA police!
MLA police?
Up against the wall, kid. Is this your first essay paper from English class?
Yes. That's my essay.
Plagiarist? Copycat. We ran your paper through turnitin.com. 50% of your essay was someone else's work, and you copied it.
What are you guys talking about? My paper had an outline.
That may be so, but did you use proper parenthetical citation?
What's that?
What did you say? It's in your student handbook.
Ah, crap. Here he goes again.
People who don't parenthetical cite are my enemy! Ugh!
This is embarrassing. Hey dude, chill out. We're in public.
Hey, sorry about that, kid. I get carried away sometimes. Man, I love that MLA. Here's the deal. We stop students from screwing up papers by showing them how to properly cite information, and thus avoiding problems like this in the future. Let me introduce you to a guy named Mr. Pat. He's gonna talk to you about plagiarism. Hey, you're on. Pat, wake up!
Let's talk a little about plagiarism. What counts as plagiarism? Well, basically, any work that's not yours that you copied and you didn't properly cite in the first place, that's plagiarism. And don't forget the internet stuff. Don't even think about using those websites that sell term papers. We're not stupid. Okay, let's go over the punishment. For negligent plagiarism, first offense is you fail the paper, that is. And your actions are recorded on your permanent record. You also have to show evidence that you actually learned the subject. Students guilty of negligent plagiarism fail a course, put on academic probation, and be required to take a workshop. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but all students guilty of a second offense will be dismissed from college. You as a student have the right to appeal the decision and request one through your department chair. My finger tastes good. And there's a lot of words up here, and I'm just gonna shorten it for you. Use your MLA book, okay? And as soon as you use it to properly cite, such as making sure you don't screw up your parenthetical citation, you turn it into turnitin.com. Basically, that website tells us if you copied somebody else by comparing it to numerous other information sites such as internet and magazines, even somebody else's work that they passed in probably even 10 years ago. One last thing, keep your MLA handbook as close as your iPod. It just might save your life.
Thanks, Mr. Pat. Now, do you understand what you did wrong?
Yeah. I've learned my lesson, and I'm a changed student thanks to you guys. Just don't hit me anymore.
You got it. And knowing is half the battle.
What the hell is Sergeant Slaughter doing here?